Hey, Mike Brookfields here. It's Friday. Trying a bit of an experiment today, just trying out some new technology and a new way of presenting the videos. Trying to up the game a little bit. I might make this video available to all members, just so maybe some free members might think about upgrading and supporting the channel, becoming a Keep It Burning member. This is what we do on a Friday. Usually kind of like pick an Eric Clapton song and we go through it. Today I'm going to do something slightly different because I'm testing out this technology. I'm going to play through the Black Magic Woman solo, and I'm going to put some tab up on screen and stuff like that. So I'm really just experimenting with the putting up the tabs and stuff like that at the moment. So you can see I'm just kind of moving around. I'm trying to get a split screen thing so you can see the fingers and then you can see me talking and all that kind of stuff. So thanks to everybody who's been leaving questions. I'm going to be talking about doing a Q&A on Sunday, and if you've got any questions, just drop it into Patreon and I'll talk about that on the Sunday session. And what did we do earlier in the week? What Clapton solo did we do? Crosscut solo was the following week. Geez, my brain is such a I can't remember it. Anyway, it was really good, wasn't it? Let's check out this one. Let's go for a bit of Peter Green. We've got Black Magic Woman classic solo, D minor. So classic D minor blues there. You can see, I'm going to make sure I turn around and you can see what I'm doing there. So we've got 10th fret. There's your pentatonic. Classic. So using that pre-bend, trying to get that vibrato on top of the bend is really difficult, isn't it? And then you've got this up to the, the shed, if you like. And when we were doing all the blues and A's, we saw so many people do that maneuver, didn't we? So that line. So having the power to do that pre-bend and the vibrato, it's definitely harder than it looks, Let's have a look at the next line. This solo is like 4 lines, so... Oh no, we're at 13, aren't we? That's the next phrase there. So first string 13, 2 bends. And then pre-bend. Then a little flurry of activity. So that line all together. Oh, I love it. One of my favorite guitar solos of all time. That's why I picked this one. It's kind of I'm familiar with it, so I'm not struggling too much to work on it while I'm trying to work this technology at the same time. And then they've got this lovely little arpeggio that kind of, it's like, there's G minor, and if you do, and add your little finger, you get that G minor 7, and it's like he's playing 12, 11, 13. And then, so... Oh, I can't think of anything better to do with your time than play through this. Let's go to the next lick. Now, when that happens in real time, it's pretty hard actually, because it kind of flies by. So by the time you've wrestled with all the other bits and then you get to that rundown at the end, it's very common to kind of fatigue and mess that up. So if I play the whole solo now, all 4 lines there. So we've got... class solo. So what do you think of that? I'm going to keep this short and sweet today. Like I said, it's a bit more of a self-conscious kind of video because I'm juggling with a whole bunch of things, trying to get the audio right there. I've actually mic'd up the amp, which is quite noisy, you know, so hopefully there's not too much noise there. I've got like about 20 plugs all running off one, if you know what I mean. Such is my studio in a barn in Lusk in County Dublin. So like I said, thanks for everybody supporting the channel, and I hope you're enjoying the Clapton videos, the midweek ones. If I can try and incorporate this kind of type of presentation into those videos, that would be really good. But there's a little bit of tinkering and a little bit of experimenting to do to kind of make it work. But I really like the idea of putting some of the tab up, maybe making the videos, you know, a lot of the videos I used to do, it was not really about doing the whole solo. It was about taking some, you know, key elements and really expanding on them and going a little bit deeper with them. Because it's not always the case that you have to be learning whole solos. You've just got to take the bits that you like, you know. So I might present maybe just one chorus, really good chorus of a blues that Clapton plays, and put the tab up on the screen, and we can work through it in some depth, and we all get something out of it. Anyway, keep it burning. This is going to be a bit of fun, I think. Let's hope it all syncs up, and I'll upload this, and feel free to give me a little bit of feedback. With my limited budget on technology and stuff like this, I'm doing my best to make the most of like my phone and whatever I have kind of lying around. So keep it burning, guys. I'll speak to you soon.